talk about our Coachella Valley, from lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chat with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, every single week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, you know, we sure have a lot of very impressive and talented people in our desert who bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to our beautiful oasis. We are so fortunate. Some mentor, some teach, some inspire, some lecture, and all of them seem to love to share their valuable experiences, and some even write books about their extraordinary lives. One such local is the award-winning actor, director, and playwright, Lawrence Luckinbill, who at age 90 is just getting started at sharing his amazing life and wisdom with all of us in his book called Effective Memories: How Chance and the Theater Saved My Life. Welcome to Desert Chat, Mr. Luckinbill. What a thrill to have you here.
Thank you, Sandy.
I know you live here, you and your wife, Lucy,
Yes.
but you know, I have been a fan for so many years, and I know you started out in soap operas as so many actors, film, television, stage, a remarkable life you've had.
Yes.
And you've decided to put it all into
A big fat book.
I was going to say, this is a big fat book.
That's right.
But I love your the fact that you say how chance and the theater saved my life.
And you want to know what the source of that is?
Yes.
My mother. My mother was Chance.
Okay.
I failed to get into medical school, which was her dream for me. Not mine, but I tried hard, but I flunked everything twice. And so the professor who flunked me said to me, you know, you've entertained us royally this semester, and I don't think you know it, but I have eyes in the back of my head, and your imitation of me is very good, and I've decided that maybe I can teach better by listening to you. But he said, I'm going to tell you something you don't want to hear. You don't belong in the sciences. You belong in the performing arts.
Wow.
And my mother, I remember she sat there, and we got on the bus, and she was saying her rosary. And I noticed that she was white knuckling it. She was holding it so tight. And I said, Mom, don't be afraid for me. Don't worry about me. And she turned to me, and she said something that I will never forget. She said, Larry, you have just got to have a chance.
Oh, God bless. God bless.
She never let me down.
Aww.
And the whole idea of a chance
Yes.
is the theater.
Well, we're so thrilled because your wonderful memoir on March 30th from 1 to 3, just fabulous. You'll
Yes.
be signing autographs.
Yes, I'm left-handed, so get on my right side.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
And we'll see you at Just Fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
That's so good.
So wonderful. Bravo. Thank you, Mr. Luckinbill. We look forward to reading your amazing book and seeing you at Just Fabulous on March 30th. That is going to be a great event for sure. You certainly have had an extraordinary life. Thanks for chatting. Next up, well, speaking of being extraordinary, we know our friends at El Paseo Jeweler have the most extraordinary jewelry, and 2 weeks ago they had their Incredible Gems award show ready as they once again graced the Oscar red carpet with some pretty spectacular bling. Well, Raju, this week we are standing in front of some red carpet ready jewels. These were just on the red carpet of the Oscars.
Yes, they were on the red carpet of the Oscars, and you know what? We are very fortunate. Being in this valley, we got a chance to showcase our merchandise in 5 different red carpets.
Isn't that amazing? So you've done the Oscars, the Emmys, the Country Music Awards.
So we did 3 Oscars,
Oh, 3 Oscars.
1 Emmy, and 1 country music award. And hopefully we'll be doing Emmys and Country Music Award again this year.
I think so. And, you know, Shumba looked so beautiful in these jewels, and the reporters that come out, the fashion experts, just love your jewelry. I know our very own Katie wore some of your jewelry, our meteorologist, the next morning after with Kelly and Mark. That was amazing.
We've been shopping there, and we love it very much. But Mark has not taken me to El Paseo Jewelers, and I think
this is a very expensive interview.
And I feel like the time has come.
Yes, that was amazing, and expression on Kelly's face. Well, I mean, it was crazy. And you know what? And you know, as we have been on 5 red carpets, we are getting a lot more feedback from people how much they love our jewelry.
Yeah.
I got friends in LA who called me and say, "Oh my God, they gave you a great time." So I'm really thankful to ABC, Channel 7, Los Angeles, and Adamco to put us there and give us a great time.
Well, we want to make sure that you stay humble, so you stay on Desert Chat as part of our family. I'm afraid you're getting too famous. Too many people are calling you out.
Think about this, and this is great for the street, for Palm Desert, and for the valley also. We were, televised worldwide.
That's amazing.
And clearly they say Palm Desert, El Paseo Jewelers from Palm Desert.
Yep, that's pretty important.
It's very good for the whole valley.
Well, congratulations. We love having you part of our family. I know the red carpet loves having you on the red carpet, and just kind of a ballpark figure, what would it cost to buy all of this?
About $3 million.
Okay, I'll start a layaway program.
Please do.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So beautiful, right? And what an honor. Congratulations, Raju. Your gems are always red carpet ready, and we are so proud of all of your amazing opportunities to showcase your stunning jewelry and our beautiful desert community too. Thank you. Don't go away. When we come back, we find out about the exciting Desert Home Show heading to town, and we head out to Jessup Auto Plaza to walk down memory lane with third generation Dan Jessup. Stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, we all know that springtime is really the perfect time to tackle some of those little things around the house that we've been wanting to improve, right? But where can we be inspired? What are the latest trends and fun new products to make our homes just a little more beautiful? Well, you know who knows best? The folks at CV Home Shows. They showcase the very latest in home improvements, and we recently had a chance to Zoom with them before they head into town. Hey, Marlene, welcome to Desert Chat.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm very excited about you guys.
Well, we are excited because the Coachella Valley Home Show promises to be amazing. Tell me what we can expect.
Well, it's going to have the products and services for your home from the interior through the exterior. We also have a lot of tiny homes that'll be at the show. Some arts and crafts. We have Tesla, demonstrating all those new cars and trucks that I didn't even realize was a truck until I saw them recently. But it's mostly the things for your home.
We are always improving our homes here. We love living in the desert, so we love our homes. But I'm curious about these tiny homes. Tell me what is really the phenomenon of this new trend.
Well, there's a lot of things you can do with a tiny home. Some people have downsized and gone to the smaller aspect. I also think of them as a place for your in-laws that you maybe don't want in your primary house, or maybe that wayward teenager that you may not want in the main house. But a lot of people are using them as Airbnbs. They're using them as real estate investments. Great way to have it, extra adding value to your property.
That's amazing. Well, tell us the dates when folks can come out and check it out.
It's March 28th through the 30th. Friday and Saturday are 10 to 5, Sunday 10 to 4. It is free parking and free admission.
Oh my gosh, that was my next question. So that is...
I jumped the gun, sorry.
Well, that is great that it's free admission and free parking, because that's what we have to kind of factor in our budgets too.
Well, we want you to be able to enjoy the show. We want you to see that there's a variety of things that you can do for your home and everything. So we're very excited about, the public being able to come back out and see. There really hasn't been a home show in the Coachella Valley since before COVID. So we're excited to be back.
And is there one thing besides the tiny home that you're really excited about showcasing?
Well, even all your home improvement products, there's new models, new styles. There's a lot of really great companies that'll be there.
I love it. Well, we will see you the weekend of March 28th through the 30th. Free admission, free parking, can't beat it.
No, and we want everybody to come out and see us.
Great. Well, we will definitely do that. Thanks, Marlene. We'll see you then.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great information, and I love those tiny houses. What a great trend. Very cool. Thanks so much. Next up, well, we headed out to Jessup Auto Plaza to meet up with our good friend Dan Jessup and walk down History Lane with him. You know, Jessup Auto Plaza has been a staple in our valley since 1938 and is a thriving 3-generation family-owned business. Dan gives us some fascinating background facts on how it all started. Well, Dan, here we are in this kind of sacred place, your office, 3rd-generation Jessup family member to really be behind one of the most iconic auto centers anywhere, I think, in California. You are so well known.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you in my office. Yeah, to talk about it. I mean, 1938, Grandpa started the store. Really back in the day when, without air conditioning, the towns between, or the vast desert between Palm Springs to Cathedral City were just miles of desert, desolate land. And then, going from Cathedral City to Palm Desert and Rancho Mirage, I mean, these places weren't even cities then, right? It was all county land.
Wow.
We're, family owned, 3rd generation. Grandpa started us in 1938, and our name, Jessup Auto Plaza, little known fact is, our first dealership was actually the one that's pictured over your right shoulder in La Plaza, downtown Palm Springs. And Grandpa started selling cars in there. It was called Plaza Motors then, after La Plaza.
Right.
That was our first location. Then we moved further up Indian Avenue to 290 North Indian Avenue, corner of Amato, and we retained the name Plaza Motors. Gosh, we were there for probably 40 some odd years before moving here to Cathedral City. And interesting, Sandy, we made the decision as we moved here to finally put our family name on it. We were called Plaza Motors. Everyone always knew, the Jessups owned Plaza Motors. But no one really, connected it until we put our name on it, and we became Jessup Auto Plaza, kind of retaining the plaza part of our heritage.
Wow.
And adding the family name to it.
Well, was it even an option for you not to go into the business?
It's a good question. I'm a boy who loves cars. I just love cars. And I don't know, maybe it was the fact that I loved and admired my dad and loved what he did, and I just thought it was the coolest thing that he was with cars. And speaking of me riding my bike down to see him, it was an excuse for me to crawl through cars and see what was new, and open doors, play with the radios, and play with the power seats, and so I love cars. I commonly say that I'm blessed to be, blessed to have a job that I love. That I love the product. I love doing what I do.
Well, we see you still crawling through those cars, pushing buttons, and you've won so many awards over the years.
Yes,
We're proud to have you as part of our Desert Chat family, and congratulations. Let's get those kids on board.
Yeah, thank you, Sandy. It's been a pleasure working with you and your team. You do a great job here, highlighting such great businesses and great business people here in the desert. It's been an honor to be with you and on your show.
Thanks. Wow, what an incredible family history, right? And dynasty. Congratulations on your decades-long career and success, Dan. Thanks so much. Don't go away. When we come back, our friends at Coachella Valley Rescue Mission talk to us about their upcoming golf tournament, and we head out to Agua Caliente Casinos to see what's going on as they gear up for their 30th year of gaming celebration. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, it is always a great week when our friends from Coachella Valley Rescue Mission come and visit. They do so much for those in need in our community. Since 1971, they have been feeding and providing shelter and so much more for our valley. And to provide these valuable resources, of course, it takes a lot of funding. So that's where you and I and all of us come in. April 7th, they're going to have a fun golf tournament that's a really easy way for us to support all the great work they do and have a little fun out on the greens at the same time. Welcome back to Desert Chat. As always, Kristen.
Thank you so much for having me here today, Sandy.
Love seeing you and your beautiful smile. And we're talking golf. So exciting.
Yes, we're going to have our 19th annual golf tournament.
Wow. That is, you know, I think for our valley, one of the perks is that people know that they're helping raise money, that's so crucial, but they're having fun while they're doing it out on a beautiful golf course.
Exactly. I mean, who couldn't ask for more? And so many people around here love to golf. So this is an amazing way to give back to your community as well as having a great day of fun.
And 19th annual, and it's at the Palm Valley Country Club, which is a great country club. They actually have 2 courses, so you can probably get tons of people out there.
Well, we sure hope so. We actually are having our golf tournament on April 7th.
Right.
So we're just looking to fill those spaces and have people come out. We're going to have a breakfast, and afterwards we'll have a lunch for them with a little award ceremony so they know who won and got those special prizes. We actually will also have a silent auction, and one of the prizes will be a golf cart.
Oh my gosh, that is fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous. Well, tell our viewers just quickly, again, what all of this benefits, this fundraising.
It benefits the Coachella Valley Rescue Mission. We are the largest homeless service provider here in the desert, and so we are going to help those people who are displaced. And we can be homeless in the matter of just a paycheck these days, right? So we want to be able to help all of those people in need, and all of our services are free, so it helps us keep our doors open so we can help them. And we just, you know, we have lots of amazing sponsors, BirdTech and Altura,
Nice.
Ford,
Nice.
Fiesta
Nice.
Ford. So we have so many people that have reached out and are helping this amazing event.
It's so important because as we head into the summer months, the need is even more crucial. So fantastic. April 7th,
Yes.
Palm Valley Country Club. Are you going to be out there?
Sure am.
Oh, fabulous.
I'm not going to golf, but
Okay.
I'll be there for registration and the awards afterwards.
Okay, great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
So great and so fun. Thanks so much, Kristen. We will see you April 7th and get them straight. Next up, we know our friends at Agua Caliente Resorts and Casinos always have something great going on, and especially now since they're about to celebrate their 30th year of gaming with a huge party and so much more. So let's find out the scoop. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tara.
Hey, Sandy.
This is incredible.
I am so excited. I knew you were coming today. I'm like, we have to start with the Corvette. These are gorgeous. These Corvette Stingrays, we've been giving them away all month of March. We have one final giveaway this Friday.
Oh my
So I just
God.
want to make sure you and your viewers were able to see it.
Oh, and have time to still enter to win.
Absolutely, all 3 properties. So come on out. Friday night is our last drawing.
And I know, Tara, that you are about to celebrate a huge anniversary here.
Absolutely. It is our 30th year in gaming, and we have a huge 30th anniversary outdoor celebration and concert happening across the street from Palm Springs here, where we're going to be celebrating with Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo.
Wow, but now tickets are still available, a few?
Absolutely. It's
Okay.
April 11th, and tickets are available at aguacalientecasinos.com/entertainment.
Well, there's always something going on at the Agua.
Absolutely. Let's go check out the Cascade Lounge. We have a lot in store over there, too.
Okay, let's go. All you know what, Tara? I love the Cascade Lounge.
Isn't it fun?
It is.
It has such a cool vibe. It's small, it's intimate. This stage is the perfect space for small bands, for comedians.
I love it.
For you name it. It is just wonderful. And we provide nightly entertainment out here.
Right.
So on Mondays, we do a free trivia event with influencers that are really popular here in the Palm Springs desert. And that is Handsome Ned and Devin, and it's so fun, it's free. We also do Desert Blue Revivals on Wednesdays and Carousel, which is different types of music here on Thursdays. Fridays, we have dueling pianos, which is free for Ace Club members.
Nice.
And then, of course, we turn this place into a dance party on Friday and Saturday nights at 9 o'clock, which is also free. I mean, this space is so versatile, and it's so much fun.
So much fun. And you know what? I understand you have comedy, so they've left the mics up for our stand-up act.
For our stand-up act, the mics are set.
But we'll save it for later.
We'll save it for later, but we want to make sure your viewers know we do have stand-up comedy out here. We bring in national acts. We have Colin Quinn coming on April 4th.
Nice.
And then an upcomer from the East Coast, Brittany Brave, on May 17th.
I love it. So where do our viewers go to make sure they don't miss anything?
Absolutely. aguacalientecasinos.com/entertainments. Make sure you hit Cascade Lounge so they can see everything happening specifically in this room.
Great. Well, should we try a little stand-up?
Oh,
No.
I don't think so. Take a rain check on that one.
So much fun, always with our friends at Agua. Not sure about doing stand-up, but maybe someday, right, Tara? I doubt it. But in the meantime, make sure you check out that amazing Corvette giveaway this coming Friday. Friends, it's incredible. And so are all of the plans for their big outdoor party, April 11th, with Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo. So fun. Thanks for the updates. Well, now it's time for our weekly Spotlight 29 Desert Chat Entertainment Spotlight.
Spotlight 29 Casino is a Coachella Valley's premier destination for entertainment, and our 3,000-seat showroom is a perfect place to experience live performances like never before. First up, on March 27th, Killer Queen, an incredible tribute band to the legendary Queen. Get ready to rock out to all your favorite Queen anthems performed by the sensational tribute band. And don't miss out on Reggae Vibrations, featuring the legendary Wailers, playing all your favorite reggae hits April 4th. And get ready for an electrifying night with Tower Power April 5th. Don't miss the funk and soul of hits like What Is Hip, So Very Hard to Go, and many more. You'll be blown away by this high-energy, unforgettable performance. And May 3rd, get ready for a night of non-stop laughs with the hilarious Alfred Robles. Known for his quick wit and relatable humor, Alfred has been tearing up the stages across the country. And now it's your turn to catch him live. It's gonna be a night of laughter you won't forget. And on May 10th, Amanda Miguel. Prepare for a musical experience like no other. The iconic Latin pop star takes the stage on May 10th. Spotlight 29's 3,000-seat showroom offers an intimate and personal experience with your favorite stars. Get your tickets now and experience the magic of live entertainment at Spotlight 29. Spotlight 29 Casino, where the stars shine every night and unforgettable moments happen every time.
Great as always. Thanks so much. Well, you know, that does it for this week's show. We love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thank all of you so much for joining us. Have a great week, and remember, please help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.